Did y'all know that Sony got another movie coming out? It's called Morbius. In case you didn't know, Morbius has been delayed multiple times. It was supposed to come out in January, and I mean way before that, but for whatever reason, the Sony is they're about to drop Morbius. So I have done the best I could to help a lot of y'all when it comes to seeing things for what they are. I've tried to educate y'all on a lot of the signs, so to speak. I be trying to make sure that the E-fam don't go out there and ever be blindsided. I don't never want y'all to be blindsided. Now, there hasn't been a lot of press for this, and y'all know that's a red flag, okay? They're holding screenings very close to the end, to the release date, okay? That's a red flag. And I told y'all, if y'all ever hear them talk about, well, we made this for the fans, boy, that's a red flag on the play, red flag on the play. Don't let them talk you into this. Don't let it happen, please. Y'all, guys, listen. Critics. Let me tell you something. This is how the game works. No, I'm gonna go before I put y'all on. Let's go to the fact, to the news first. Morbius's early screenings reportedly disappointed movie critics. Yikes. Somebody said here, heard from several journalists who've seen the movie already, junket purposes, that it's boring and uncalculated. No consistency, except that it's bad. Good moments here and there, and 2 or 3 Easter eggs, but otherwise, just watch it when it gets home. Hot damn. Hot damn. Okay, so when they mention the junket purposes, this is something that happens, if you get the opportunity to be part of the early junket. So you get to interview the cast, the crew, whatever. The studio will give you the movie to watch first. So that way you can have better informed questions, right? So, and I've told y'all this before. There are different tiers when it comes to press, okay? Top level press, Variety, Deadline, comicbook.com. Those are the people that be on the red carpet. They the A1 sauce, okay? They the level ones, all right? Then you got like the B team. The B team will be basically like other people with bigger brands and stuff, but they just not the A1s, okay? So it's like the bigger brands, but not so big. Then you got the C teams, so like I might be in the C team. C team got a decent following online. I follow this stuff or whatever, but I'm not going to always be, B or A team. That's not always where I'm at. Sometimes I get to the B team, sometimes, but that's where I'm at. So I'm at the C team, right? C team is usually all the other press, like anybody, whether it's me, just my opinion reviews, or just anybody that's in this space that does this for real. When we get our press for these movies, because I understand we're not going to get it for the interviews, because the interviews happen weeks before. That when we get our stuff, that's the determining factor of how close or how bad this movie may or may not be. I'll just say, by the time I get to see this movie, y'all might see it right after me. Right after me. I don't even know if it's going to be 24 hours in between. That's not good. That's not a good look. I'm just saying. Because look at the difference. Look at what Marvel just did with Moon Knight. How long ago did I talk to y'all about Moon Knight? That's been almost like a week. It's been a week, and the show don't come out for another 2 weeks. For another week, it comes out on the 30th. That's a 2-week gap. They gave us 2 weeks to hype up the product because they know it was good. They gave us 2 weeks so we can write reviews, do videos, whatever, because they had confidence in the product. But when you only give people a day, a little bit less or something like that, that's not a good sign. It's just not a good. And I'll say this, it is totally possible that maybe this is a good movie. I don't know. They just said a handful of critics just didn't like it. I don't know. That's not a lot of people. Maybe it was like 5-10 people. 5-10 people in the whole world. I don't care about that. And hey, look, a lot of y'all, you know, which is kind of ironic because y'all be rocking on this channel as if like I'm not a movie critic too. A lot of y'all be like, man, I'm the screw critics. I don't like critics anyway. I like to make up my own mind, which I encourage. You should absolutely always make up your own mind when it comes to movies. Don't be, listen, I don't even care if I like a movie, if I don't like a movie. You feel different, feel that way because you're entitled to feel that way. Okay, I want y'all to always remember that. Don't ever feel like you got to agree with me or you got to agree with every other critic. You can feel however you want to feel. The only purpose for us critics is to give our opinions on these movies, and then you can use that to reflect your own opinion off of that. That's all. That's all. You ain't got to go running with everybody and all that. You ain't got to agree. You ain't got to disagree. Just use that opinion. And maybe, you know, Eman will be like, yo, look at this and this. And you be like, yo, I didn't even think about that. All right, I'm going to look at that. Maybe I like it. Maybe I don't. Anyway. But I know some of y'all don't want to rock with the critics. That's cool. Sometimes critics can be biased. That's cool. So what do? You go listen to other fans, right? Well, early fan reactions call the Marvel movie disjointed and incoherent. Yikes, 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 yikes. So you mean to tell me, not only did you gave the early critics, the A1s, you gave them the press access. The second, the B team and C team didn't see it yet. But you gave it to the fans. You did an advanced fan screening. That's also a little trick that they do sometimes. Because for them, they're like, hey, if the fans love it, then it doesn't matter what the critics say. And then we can say, we made it for the fans. Okay? I hope y'all see the game. It's a lovely marketing game. I love it. But I want y'all to understand. Your A1s said they didn't like it. And then your fans said they didn't like it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. What? I mean, the fans? When I tell y'all, and this is no disrespect. This is no disrespect to fans or people that are not critics. Fans are the easiest people to appease. And again, that's not disrespectful. It's because fans come in with different expectations. As a critic, I sit here and watch over 50 movies in a year, you know, a whole bunch of TV and whatever. So it's harder for critics to be impressed because we see and consume more content than the average person, right? But fans, y'all not are going, you guys are not going into a movie like a job. Okay. You're not like, for me, I go in with a notepad and a note and pen. It's work for me. When I go in to watch a movie, I'm going in, I'm like, oh, that's good. Okay. The action. Okay. Like I'm working. Right. So I go in with a completely different perspective than a fan because what are you doing? You going into a movie to be entertained. You just want to have a good time. You don't care about all the technical analysis. You don't care about all that stuff. I mean, some people do, but that's not the main thing. You just want to be entertained. So if the entertainment value is the lowest bar and y'all couldn't hit that, ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Like this is, you know, and keep in mind, Marvel Studios is not involved with Morbius. They're not involved with this. I'm not gonna say the movie is bad because I don't know. I have not seen it. All I'm doing is just telling you what other people are saying. That's all I'm saying right now. Of course, when the movie comes out, well, when I see it sometime next week. I'll be dropping my reaction straight out the theaters as soon as possible for y'all. But this ain't a good look, y'all. It's not a good look. And and I feel bad. I feel bad for Jared Leto. Jared Leto, like, he just can't win. I mean, my man just came out of the Suicide Squad, got screwed over with his Joker performance, and now potentially he might be getting screwed over with this Morbius thing. I'm gonna just need you to come on over to Marvel Studios, man. I'm just saying, Marvel Studios done changed some careers. Like, wasn't nobody checking for Michael B. Jordan, in Fantastic Four. My man made the crossover. He forever Killmonger, and he dope with it. Chris Evans, people was kind of clowning my man as Johnny, Blaze or whatever. But yo, he Captain America. Ain't nobody gonna step to him. You gonna get that man a shield. I don't know. Jared Leto's I feel bad for him because he's a very talented actor. He's very, very talented. And I was hoping that this would be something really good for him, but the way it's sounding, the way it's looking, I don't know if that's going to be the case. Well, no, I can't dish all that. I will just say that, and I've said this before, so I could say it again. I think part of the mistake was, and I forget who it was in Sony that said this a long time ago, but they were like, oh, we learned what we need to learn from Marvel. We got what we got. We got what we needed from Marvel. We know what we're doing. You do? There's more. Hold on. There's a little more. So something else that contributed to more of this distaste from fans and critics and fans, Morbius reactions reveal that the Sony movie cut that Sony cut almost all the Easter eggs and cameos. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So what are they talking about? The Daily Bugle, I guess this little scene here with Michael Keaton, the Vulture, cut, scene cut. Michael Keaton still appears in the credits in a different scene. In a different scene. Oh, in the words of Michael Scott, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap. Yikes. Is it true the Spider-Man and newspaper were all trailer bait? Yup. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and y'all gonna send us off with the trailer? And you gonna have people going into this movie thinking it's all connected to the MCU, but you about to cut all that stuff out because you ooh. This don't look so good. Golly. With the false advertising? I mean, it's one thing to do misleading advertising. We've talked about that with Spider-Man No Way Home. Y'all blur out somebody. You take the CGI out, okay, and surprise us later. But y'all just gonna be like, oh, yeah, this is in the MCU. Oh, yeah, this is it. I'll give it a shot, but I don't know, Davey. I don't know. So anyway, y'all let me know. Are you excited for more? I couldn't even say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. Professional. Are you excited for Morbius coming to theaters next week? Or do you have some doubts, maybe concerns? Will you be going to see it in theaters? Are you going to wait for it to come out on at home video or something? That's all I got. I don't know. Leave your comments because I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad because like I just don't understand how I don't understand how stuff like this happens. Like I understand that like sometimes you're gonna make a movie, it don't work out. I get that, but how is this like a pattern? How why? Why? Like seriously, seriously. If I'm Sony, if I'm Sony, I don't even care if it doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna throw Andrew Garfield in there. Just throw him in there. I'm gonna pay him a couple $1,000,000 to show up, and I'm gonna just throw him in there, and that'll be like the only thing people need to see. That'll be it. At least it'll save the movie. Anyway, we'll see. Do y'all think Andrew Garfield would save the movie at all? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, leave your comments down below because I don't know how else to help this, but we'll see. I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know what I feel and think when it comes out. But Nelson, what you got? Sony, stop making Marvel villain movies. They're flops. Listen, I tried to warn y'all from the very beginning. When Venom came out, I told y'all, don't feed these people that stuff. Because you feed them with your money, and if they see something without Spider-Man makes money, they gonna think this is good. People like it. We gonna keep going. And y'all saw they gave y'all Venom 2. They gave y'all Venom 2 because y'all gave them the money. I remember that. I told y'all don't give them the money. Y'all gave them the money. Now y'all gonna get Morbius. And guess what? They not stopping. Y'all gonna get Kraven the Hunter too. And I hope whatever mess is going on with Morbius does not affect Kraven, because Aaron Taylor Johnson is a phenomenal actor. I love that guy's acting. He was a dude from Kick-Ass. I don't want him to suffer either. I don't want these good actors suffering in these bad movies. I'm gonna need some of these agents to work a little better on this stuff too. Storm Shadow, thank you so much for that contribution. Are you gonna do a giveaway with Morbius? If I do, you should be following me to find out. That's the best thing that I can tell you right now. So if I do, you should be following me. Twitter, Facebook, and you will find out if I do one. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for that, sir. Let's see. Howard D, what you got? Sony is like a vindictive parent that has sole custody of Spider-Man. The fans and Marvel Studios just want to be unchained from them. Recast Sony. Well, hey, look, if somebody want to buy them out, Amazon, Apple, if somebody bought out Sony Pictures, them rights will go right back to Marvel Studios. But I mean, they have Spider-Man. They're choosing not to do Spider-Man movies. You got two Spider-Man you could play with. Let's just say the Tom Holland one you don't want to mess around with. Okay, out of respect to Marvel, I get that. You got two other Spider-Mans. You got Andrew Garfield just sitting around like, I'm ready to do Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3. And then you got the GOAT Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, just sitting there. He cool with it too. What are you doing? Why you got your franchise players on the bench? Why are they sitting in street clothes? They ready to play. This is like the Kyrie Irving situation. This is exactly like the Kyrie Irving situation for my hoops fans. Okay, this is just like when Kyrie Irving couldn't play in home games because of the COVID situation, but because he was unvaccinated. But other players that were unvaccinated could come and play, and it'd be this makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. It don't make sense. They need to put their players in. That's all. That's all they need to put. And who said that? Somebody said that. And y'all getting a Madam Web. Y'all getting Madam Web too. Y'all getting Madam Web, y'all getting Craven, y'all getting all these other non-Spider-Man related, or Spider-Man involved characters. Stop feeding them. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't saying boycott. I'm just saying if y'all don't like it, don't go pay for it. Because if you pay for something that you don't like, people gonna think that you like it and give you more of it. So, whew, my. Yeah. Let me get this here. Rubes, thank you so much. It's sad. I'm always in for a vampire flick. I am too. I mean, like, I'm a sucker for it. Like, I go watch these things anyway. But I made a vow that once I started doing all these movie reviews and stuff, I was gonna watch these things. So maybe y'all wouldn't have to. Let me take the bullet. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's just really messed up. I mean, my goodness, it's like the Easter eggs would have been and the cameos. Yeah, I don't know why they don't like nice things. I don't know.
Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.